Ramirez. But anyways, hotter than a motherfucker in here. And I'm nervous, sweating, my balls are all sweaty. I feel like I just teabag somebody. Oh shit. What is this? That's my energy? Why you teabag this? You ever seen a guy that would stretch my on the street? I teabag him too. No, I couldn't go that. I couldn't be gay because I'm too much of a private person, you know. And gay people, you know, they like to have friends up the ass. I mean, no. I don't want anybody to know all over my shit. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. But yeah, no, I've been married for 20 years. So we just celebrated like 20 years. And you guys knew it was going to be clapping. Shit. How many of you have been married for 120 years here? That's what I thought. First of all, then I would go to work, pack my lunch, get there with my little lunchbox, open it, you know, get my food on and stuff, all the guys. I go about 2 months, go to work. Shit feels kind of light. What the fuck? But put it down and sit down with the guys, and the guys are just waiting to see what the fuck's in there. I open it up. There's $5 in there. Volunteer football. Hey, yeah, motherfucker. When you get married, you know, they say, I do. Last time you're going to hear it. From then on, they turn into dolphins. It's like, baby, can you take us some dinner? Maybe, lay down over your bed and put my arm on her. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go on with the bank tonight, right? Well, that's that shit. And I have a kid, too. And you call him Homer, DJ in the party. You know, I was going to say some shit about him, but I forgot. Well, it was Ash Wednesday. He was maybe about 3 years old. The neighbor had went and she had a cross on her head. He goes over to her name's Mona, my mom's neighbor. He goes, hey Mona, what you got on your head? She's like, oh, mijo, it's a cross. You know, you gotta tell your dad, take you to church and he'll put a cross on you. And he's like, oh, cool. Well, he put a Power Ranger on it? We're watching the Karate Kid. I was with my daughter, you know, just probably chiefing it before the show. And it comes to the scene where, you know, he's rolling a joint in the bathroom. I don't know if you guys remember the original Karate Kid? That's the new one sucked. So the original, he's in the bathroom and he's rolling a joint. And, you know, my daughter's like, oh, Daddy, what's he doing? I'm like, oh, he was rolling a joint. And she goes, haha, that's a joint? We roll a big fat one, right? Yeah, you know, the kids, they think they can get everything over on you, but it doesn't work that way. But anyways, I don't know how much time I have. I think I only had 3 minutes. Did I keep going? Yeah. Shit, that's what I wrote. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, you know, women, you know, they're like, you know, typical Mexican, I'm going to compare it to a lawnmower. Yeah, you know, when you get on their knee, you know, you fucking push a button, they turn on. Boom, they're turned on, they do their job. After a while, it's not so easy to turn on anymore. You know, you have to kind of work at it to turn them on, and so, you know, then eventually they turn on and they do the job, and then they get it, you know, to where it takes you about half an hour to turn it on. And then you get a new lawnmower.
That's a horrible joke.
Yeah, but don't get the story of all this stuff, guys. I don't want you to go home and you say, oh yeah, he said to turn my wife on and mow the grass with her and turn my lawnmower on and teabag it. Nah, that's not gonna work, man. Wind up like that dude, chuck his penis off? Shit. That's cool. I mean, I don't look at the bright side of things, you know. He chopped his penis off, but he can still teabag, you know. I told my girl, I said, well, teabag shit, and he's like, dude, you must like teabagging a lot. I go, I don't know, I never done it, but it sounds good. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Regarding Jesse, she said, don't talk about me. I have some shit, but it's kind of nasty. I don't know if you guys want to hear it. I got a story. I can tell you my nosebleed story. Or I can tell you a story about oral sex with a girl. Which one you want? Okay, oral sex with a girl. So, I get to the house, this girl, that's when you saw her on Facebook. Hey, come over, I'm going to go running. And, she's one of those girls that, when she's always posting, I went to the gym, I'm eating right, blah, blah, blah. And I get there, and she's like stretching out, and she gets up, and she goes like this, and big old count on that's like fucking butt. I was like, oh shit. So we started running, and she's like, when's the last time you ran? I said, I ran maybe about 3 years ago, and I had basketball shoes on. She goes, you gonna run that shit? I'm like, yeah, why? She goes, are you sure you're gonna run? I go, well, how much are we gonna run? She goes, 3 miles. I said, 3 miles? I can hang 3 miles. She goes, are you sure? I'll bring my walking shoes. I'm like, no, it's cool, I can do it. So we start running. About halfway into it, maybe about a mile and a half, she stops, and I'm like, hey, what the fuck? She's like, do you run constantly? I'm like, yeah, bitch, I run constantly. Usually I do, but I have a bad knee. I go, well, you should have told me, bitch, I would have brought my walking shoes, So anyway, we went back to her house, and, I put some stretch marks on her and stuff. And then it was on, and it's like, once it's on, there's no turning back, I had no protection, so I said, I ain't gonna fuck you, but, So she opened it up, and, it was like from here, all the way to back here. It looked like a fucking party that flip on from Subway. The little beef kind. But with feathers. But then I said, you know what? Fuck it, you gotta do what you gotta do. So you go down there and, I started out and okay, and then like a dumbass, like a fucking dude from the mafia, my tongue slipped, and I was in deep shit, and then my nose got up and her thing, so she's like, that nose feels kind of good, and my roast beef, and I said, oh shit, so I started going over there, down, I started remembering all these jokes that these guys used to tell me when I was small about my big nose, and they could see me now. So it's like, bam, and then, you're at it, and the worst thing happens, when the girls, they're about to reach their orgasm, because it sounds like they're going to fucking sneeze, but they don't, it's like, and then they stop, I feel like they're fake one, and then when they eat it, oh, shit, there it is, but then you got nowhere to go, they lost their legs, and you can't breathe, you're sitting there with your head, I need a picture. I'm planking at a comedy shop. I think that my planking was invented. So anyway, I get up and I go, oh shit, thank God this shit over, and I didn't know what to do to it. Pretty much what I did is like, I said, fuck, what did MacGyver do? So, I fucking got my finger and I felt my tongue, I stuck my finger out, that released. And I was over there and I was like, oh shit, they got this thing is over. But it wasn't over because all of a sudden I like, look and there's blood in my face. I'm like, oh bitch, no you didn't. So I look at the mirror and I'm looking at the mirror and I'm like, shit, are you on your period? She's like, no man, I ain't on my period. I go, what the fuck? Anyway, that's my bloody nose story.